Hey, welcome to Unorganized Mama. My name is Veronica if you are new, and today I'm going to share 3 scrumptious desserts, fall desserts, that you are going to love if you are a pumpkin lover. So the first recipe is called pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. And I'm going to start by fluffing the butter or creaming the butter and the sugar together. And I will have these recipes linked in the description box below. It also calls for 1 cup of pumpkin puree to heat it on the stove top so it can evaporate all the liquid. Probably not creamed, but that's fine. Let's check on our pumpkin puree. It says to cook for about 10 minutes. I have not been keeping track, but I'm pretty sure it's almost about 10 minutes. And it calls for 1 cup of granulated sugar, not half a cup. So I'm going to add that in and mix it up. Vanilla, I've got half a tablespoon here, so I'll add 2 of these. This is just about done. Now we're supposed to let the pumpkin cool down, so I'm going to cool it. I'm going to stick it in the fridge, maybe in the freezer, to let it cool down and add it into this mixture. Alright, this has been cooling down for a while now. I think it might actually be almost frozen. I stuck it in the freezer. Let's dump it in here. 1.5 cups of flour. I'm going to add 2.5 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon baking soda, pumpkin pie spice, 2 teaspoons. So 1, 2. Let's mix this up. Now I'm going to add the chocolate chips. I believe it's 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. I'm just going to eyeball it. These chocolate chips in. There's a hand right there. Good things you came so you can help me make the balls. I can't roll them.
Why are you making them?
Cookies. Alright, I ended up using my hand. It's easier. And then we're going to roll these up into a ball and stick them in the freezer for at least 30 minutes, it says. So, well, I guess I'm out of cooking spray, so I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on my pan. I guess I could have added butter and just... My freezer is full of the cookies. As soon as they freeze over, I will fix everything and make them look nice. All right, while the other cookies are in the freezer, we are going to make pumpkin pie crisps. All right, I'm using the same bowl. For this one, you need a whole can of pumpkin puree. So I'm going to add the whole can to this. Alright, and then a cup of sugar, 3 large eggs, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, 1, 2, half a teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 2/3 cup of heavy cream. I don't have any heavy cream, but I do have half and half, and I'm going to use that. Half and half. It should look like this, and we're going to put it into the pan. And this is the pan that I'm going to use. You know what? I'm going to use this stick of butter. I don't have any non-stick spray, so that's what I'm going to use. crumbly topping that we're going to add to this. Let's make it. So we're going to need a bowl for this one. This one calls for 2 cups of flour. Super small bowl. Okay. 2 cups of flour. 1.5 cups of sugar. There's half a cup. 1 cup and a half. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. 2 and 12 tablespoons of melted butter. To right here, this might be a small bowl. Let's see if it... Okay, I used my hand just to get it all mixed in there. And now you're supposed to crumble it and put it on top of this mixture. That. Good enough. Okay. And now we are going to stick this deliciousness in the oven. Now the third and final dessert that I'm going to make is a dip for dipping like your apples or your fruit. This is all the ingredients that you need. And this dip is called pumpkin fluff. Grabbed a slightly bigger bowl for this recipe. So this one calls for a whole can of pumpkin. This is just a simple recipe. A packet of vanilla pudding. 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And, of course, your container of Cool Whip. Ooh, it's still a little bit frozen. And you just mix that with your mixer or a hand, or a spoon or whatever you have. And let me tell you that this was really good. I don't even think it needed the vanilla pudding mix in there. It is really sweet though. That's good. It's a little on the sweet side. I'm gonna go get an apple and try it with the apple. A fresh apple from my apple tree. Really good. Really good. Recommend. That's good. Oh my gosh, it's starting to smell amazing. I think this is done. Check it out. I might have to run and go get the girls from school and then come back and put the cookies that we have in the freezer because it's just about time to go get the girls from school. Well, look at this deliciousness. This is the pumpkin crisp. This was absolutely delicious. If you like pumpkin pie, you will definitely love this. Just scoop some whipping cream on top or a scoop of vanilla ice cream and you'll have a dessert. All right, the cookies have been chilling for at least an hour, so let's get them in the oven. Oh, hold on, Mommy. Check out these cookies, and I'm sure they're gonna be delicious. Can't wait to try them. They're still really hot. I just got them out of the oven. Pumpkin pie recipe was super sweet. I'm excited to see what these taste like. These pumpkin chocolate chip cookies were so good. They were a hit with all my kids. I don't think they even lasted the whole week. They were really good. Even Christian liked them, as you can see. Is it hot? These are really good. 3 fall scrumptious desserts all in one plate. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you in the next one.